Ancient Egypt saw some of the earliest developments of writing, agriculture, urbanization, organized religion, and central government. Iconic monuments such as the Giza necropolis and its Great Sphinx, as well as the ruins of Memphis, Thebes, Karnak, and the Valley of the Kings, reflect this legacy and remain a significant focus of scientific and popular interest. Egypt's long and rich cultural heritage is an integral part of its national identity, which reflects its unique transcontinental location, being all Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, and North African. The official language of the Republic is Arabic, but the spoken languages are Egyptian Arabic, Saidi Arabic, Eastern Egyptian Bedawi Arabic, Sudanese Arabic, Domari, Nobin, Beja, Siwi, and others. Additionally, Greek, Armenian, and Italian, and more recently, African languages like Amharic and Tigrinya are the main languages of immigrants. The main foreign languages taught in schools by order of popularity are English, French, German, and Italian. Egypt has the largest Muslim population in the Arab world and the sixth world's largest Muslim population. Egypt was a Christian country before the 7th century, and after Islam arrived, the country was gradually Islamized into a majority Muslim country. The Egyptians were one of the first major civilizations to codify design elements in art and architecture. Egyptian blue, also known as calcium copper silicate, is a pigment used by Egyptians for thousands of years. It is considered to be the first synthetic pigment. The wall paintings done in the service of the pharaohs followed a rigid code of visual rules and meanings. Egyptian civilization is renowned for its colossal pyramids, temples, and monumental tombs. Egyptian literature traces its beginnings to ancient Egypt and is some of the earliest known literature. Indeed, the Egyptians were the first culture to develop literature as we know it today, that is, the book. Today, Egypt is often considered the home of belly dance. Egyptian belly dance has two main styles, Raqs Baladi and Raqs Chargi. Egypt celebrates many festival and religious carnivals, also known as Milid. They are usually associated with a particular Coptic or Sufi saint, but are often celebrated by Egyptians irrespective of creed or religion. Ramadan has a special flavor in Egypt, celebrated with sounds, lights, and much flair. Egyptian cuisine is notably conducive to vegetarian diets, as it relies heavily on legume and vegetable dishes. Although food in Alexandria and the coast of Egypt tends to use a great deal of fish and other seafood. For the most part, Egyptian cuisine is based on foods that grow out of the ground. Meat has been very expensive for most Egyptians throughout history, so a great number of vegetarian dishes have been developed. Cleopatra ruled ancient Egypt as co-regent, first with her father, then with her two younger brothers, and finally with her son for almost 3 decades. She was part of a dynasty of Macedonian rulers founded by Ptolemy, who served as general under Alexander the Great during his conquest of Egypt. Well-educated and clever, Cleopatra could speak various languages and serve as the dominant ruler in all 3 of her co-regencies. Her romantic lessons and military alliances with the Roman leaders Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, as well as her supposed exotic beauty and powers of seduction, earned her an enduring place in history and popular myth. On August 12, 30 before Christ, after viewing Antony and meeting with the victorious Octavian, Cleopatra clothed herself in her chamber with 2 of her female servants. The means of her death is uncertain, but Plutarch and other writers advance the theory that she used a poisonous snake known as the asp, a symbol of divine royalty, to commit suicide at age 39.